Good afternoon from the United States of America. I'm Tom Fischer of bourbonblog.com, and I've been thinking about doing this. Just like many of you, I've been really enjoying watching World Cup as it happens in the U.S., in Canada, and Mexico, and cheering on our favorite teams from around the world. This has been exciting, and I just got to show you because I see several of you joining. What is in this box? Well, you may have read the title of this video already. It is a soccer ball or a football. I think we're really calling it more and more football in the U.S., aren't we? It used to be that we were like, what are you talking about? If you were from England or Europe or Canada, what is it? No, it's soccer, it's football. Today it is football. It's the FIFA World Cup final, and it's going to be happening in less than an hour, of course. Spain versus Argentina. But what is this? Why does it relate to bourbon? Why does it relate to spirits? I'll show you. This is a commemorative, and you may have already seen this. It is a commemorative bottle that comes in a football-shaped bottle. This is a Reposado Tequila from a brand called Score, which there's not a lot of information about Score out there. They're saying that it's actually made at one of the major well-established distilleries. We don't know the age. Well, we know it's at least 2 months, right? Up to a little bit under a year. But the big question is this actually good tequila? Or is it just a collectible decanter? Or is it both? A nice ceramic decanter. And I'm going to take it out of here. I have not tried it yet, but I wanted to do this for our pregame show, for the pre-match. Beautiful box, by the way. And you may still find some of these. They made 3 of these. They made one that was from Mexico in the Mexico colors, one in honor of Canada. And this is the U.S. one, of course. We really loved what the U.S. team did. And they did really well. And you might be asking, well, am I sipping some bourbon today too? Yes, I will be sipping bourbon. There have been some nice commemorative bottles. Jim Beam did one for FIFA, the U.S. team. Diageo's done some really wonderful ones for Don Julio. I believe even Buchanan Scotch. You've seen all kinds of branding, even Doritos, you name it. What have you seen, by the way? What have you seen during the FIFA World Cup that's been the most exciting branding to you? Comment below or tweet back and tell me, have you tried this? Tell me that, because I have not. You'll see right here is the decanter. And I'm going to open it here in a moment. We have quite a few people joining us. Tell me down below where you're joining from. Yes, we are live here at 2:08 p.m. Eastern Time. We are live. Tell us where you're joining live from, what you're sipping, maybe who you're going to be watching the game with, and who. Hey, here's one that I know you're going to comment below. I feel like you will. Who are you supporting today? Who did you support, and who are you supporting today? Okay. Tell me down below. I'd love to hear where you're coming in from, and it's always nice to get a conversation going. All right, so you see I'm taking off. There's even this is great. There's instructions on how to open this, because we know how to open any other bottle. They give you instructions in this bottle, in the box. It's good. We don't want to waste any good tequila, do we? Okay, I'm going to twist this off. And I am going to open this and get a nice pour here. There we go. Well, all right. It looks like we did get this spout off. It looks like we actually have a nice spout that is here that's going to pour us quite a nice pour. So let me see if I can aim it just right to get that tequila out. And, well, still working on it here. I may need a little assistance here. You know what I might need? I might need a knife. If we could grab a knife for us, thank you very much. My good friend's going to help me get a knife here, because when this came out, though I did follow the instructions, and this is the great part about live TV, It's the great part, because I got this part, it broke off. But hey, it still looks like a great decanter. Again, I appreciate everybody commenting down below where you're coming in from. It's always good to practice these things right beforehand, but this is what makes it fun. All right, so we have a little thing here we're trying to pop open. This is, yeah. So let's see, let's continue to look where you're coming in from all across the country. Looks like California, some folks from Oregon. Tell us what you're drinking down below and where you're watching on. And we're going to see if we can get this tequila poured. Because what's that? Are you supposed to press it? Here's the instructions are right here. I think it maybe just popped off. See, I mentioned how funny it was that it was included with instructions. And now we're looking at the instructions because it's just a matter of popping this off. And I think part of it did break off. That's the part. If you work for your booze,
did it break off?
It's just that much better if you work for your booze.
Definitely working for it.
We're working for it today, and that's okay. Again, we'll try this a little longer. We do have until the World Cup time. What else could we sip in the meantime? Well, we don't want to influence the palate too much before that, but we've been talking about a lot of great whiskeys the last few weeks here on bourbonblog.com, and I'm going to tell you about a couple of those as we thank you very much. Tom, appreciate it, man. We have the Kentucky. This was, again, but I always have booze I can reach for and pour for you. This is a very nice commemorative bottle for the 250. This is the Kentucky 6-year-old 250th anniversary that I'm going to pour. It's a little sip of while we're waiting for the bottle because it seems like there was a little bit of an issue with the cap. Again, I did review this a few weeks ago at the founders, Rick and Ricky Johnson. Wonderfully done, by the way. This Kentucky has a great story behind it because whenever Kentucky was Kentucky as a part of a Virginia territory, it was spelled that way. So this is one I will be sipping on a little bit later today because I still have some left. You can see how much I like it. Oh, yeah, that is so good. And there is a very good chance that this tequila was finished or aged, as I should say, aged in a used bourbon barrel because many are. Again, we don't have much information about the Score tequila, but a lot of them are aged in used bourbon barrels. But very often they go into a variety of barrels, and this just makes it all the more exciting. Hey, the other good part about this this mishap is we're getting more and more people joining us on X, on YouTube, on Facebook that are just really, really excited to try this. Look at that. It's not coming out. It's all right. Well, what we can do is we can always come back to you later during the game. And it's a bit of a thing. If you're making a soccer ball / football for the first time and you're figuring out how do you put it in there and make sure it doesn't fall out, you have to think of all kind of mechanisms. So it's looking like it's kind of stuck in there.
Yeah, is that centerpiece supposed to come out with the cork?
I think so. Well, it's not. That's not going to pour. And then right here it says, "How many people does it take to open a football full of tequila?" Well, we're going to see. Several. It's okay. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate the help here. I'm glad I still have people watching us talk about whiskey. But what we can do is we can have a part 2 of this here in a little while, where we actually do. I wonder if that's what it is. It's we know that there's good juice in there. But I did pour a little Kentucky. Would you like a sip of that? We'll give you a sip of that one here in a moment. The Kentucky is quite lovely. We have quite a few others we've been talking about too, including one of the other ones. What you looking for here? Oh, just to see. We're gonna test this. We're gonna test it out. We talked about the First West a few weeks ago too, whenever we were doing the same thing. Are we getting it? Let's see. Is it gonna work? It's coming. It's coming. All right, that's what it's all about. Look at that. We were eight. Thank you, Tom.
Sorry, it's not very intuitive.
No, that's wonderful. Look at this. We were able to pour. Hey, pour yourself some here.
Yeah, that's what this red stuff
Here,
is.
let's do it. So that's what that's supposed to be.
Yeah, so red means, in some places, red means dead, but in this case,
It means stop.
Push down is stop.
Stop. Gosh, thank you all. I feel like it's. I'm really glad we've gotten
So
more and
you
more people.
Push the stopper down and put that back on, and you shouldn't leak.
Okay.
So there you go.
Pour some extra too. Here we go. Give it a try. Cheers.
Take a little sip. Cheers.
Cheers. We'll give this a try.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tom. Hey, there's some great agave notes. So now we are trying, not the bourbon. We're trying the tequila, the Reposado Score Tequila. If you get a bottle and you decide you want to show everybody, maybe try it.
What's the age on this? Is there an age?
It's between 2 months and a little under a year. We don't know. They didn't really tell us.
Okay.
There's very little we know about even where it comes from. There's a lot of good agave on this. So I would say if you're really into a lot of the plant and really just getting a lot of that agave, not the sweet agave, but the true roasted agave, there's a great roasted agave on this. It's actually as good. I've been reading.
That's fantastic.
It's pretty good, isn't it? I've been reading online that people are like, it's just okay tequila. It's more about the commemorative ball, but this is actually very good, very well made. I would say if you're a tequila fan and you really enjoy the plant, just that roasted note of the agave, you get that great sweetness, a little peppery, but this is really delightful, elegant. It is. It's about $100. It's about $100 or so. And it's worth it. I bet you. Here's what I'm judging though today. Two things. How is the tequila? First of all, how are we at opening it? We're okay. I mean, it took us a few minutes. I'm not sure I'm going to give that a score. But how is the tequila? Out of a 10, I would give this a 7.5. Would this be what I reached for every time I wanted a Reposado? No, but it is very good. I've had tequilas that are gimmicky. And this is not gimmicky by any means. It's gimmicky if the ball and the tequila flavor don't match. But this is not gimmicky because it actually is very good. Give it a 7.5 on the flavor. Number 2, the collectability of the bottle. I think this will be collectible. I have no idea how many have been made. They have not told that either, but I can only imagine, given all of the excitement, the enthusiasm for such a really one of the best and most exciting and biggest World Cups ever. This will be collectible, even as an empty bottle. I do believe it will be. What will it become worth? I'm not sure, but if you don't crack the bottle or if you just can't get into it, maybe a little bit more than if you actually did open it. But people sell empty bottles online. It's legal to sell empty bottles online on certain websites. Now, because this is a great bottle, doesn't always mean it's a great tequila. Here, it is really beautiful. And it's an easy scorecard. I'd give this definitely buy this if you can find it. Again, why are we trying tequila on bourbonblog.com? Well, we've always covered all kinds of spirits, from rums to cognacs to Armagnac to tequila. But today, to me, this was the most collectible looking one. Exciting to actually hold a bottle in my hands as we're about to watch World Cup with family and friends here from bourbonblog.com headquarters. So for a serious tequila drinker, this liquid stands on its own. If you're a football, soccer fan, this may be one of the most fun bottles of the year. And I appreciate you all watching, hanging. If you're watching this now, like it, share it, let everybody know we had a little bit of fun here on bourbonblog.com before the final match. And thank you all. Cheers. Have a safe and fun weekend as you are enjoying final game, Spain versus Argentina of World Cup. Tweet back again. Tell us down below who you're supporting. Cheers.